So I recently hit a mile, or to think of it another way, we recently hit a mile of getting 500 subscribers. And seeing as how I found out today through an email from the London Marathon, so I really, that's kind of funny. They emailed me saying that, hey, it's World Cancer Day, can you donate? It's like, I'm fucking trying here. Most importantly, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank absolutely everybody who has subscribed to the channel, anybody who's ever liked a video, and anyone who's ever commented on the video. I don't care if it was something negative or, you know, if it was just taking the piss out of me. Thank you so much for helping me get through this.
Gay!
Now, on that subject of just comments, in the future, I would actually really appreciate it if whenever you see something negative or boring or something that's just plain wrong in any of my videos, I would fucking love it if you could comment and say what you think the problem or issue is. Now, this is good for several things. One, it boosts the video. That's how YouTube's algorithm works. And two, like that thing where in a classroom someone asks a question, it could be the same thing that several people actually are asking, but they don't have the nerve to do it. You could ask that question, or you could make that statement, and people could either not say anything, pointing out that you probably have an individual opinion, or loads of people might like it and agree with it and say, like, comment on your comment saying, yeah, I totally agree, maybe he should do this, maybe he should do that. And there I know that it's a group thing rather than just an individual saying, oh, you swear too much. And it's like, well, that's your opinion, go fuck yourself. But that might mean that I then have the blinders on and I don't see that whatever I'm making is pure shit. Music is dog shit, camera angle is dog shit, all the shit I keep doing with my dog is dog shit.
You're the king of dog shite!
Now this might sound a little weird, but I'd especially like to thank all of the strangers that I've never met in person. I play to the typical Irish stereotype, and I have an absolutely massive family. And having lived, worked and played in a few different places around the world over the last decade, I've gotten a few friends. They've become my friends because they are sound, and sound people tend to help their friends, especially if they're dying. Family don't really have a choice about it. My brother Jack and I dislike each other, but we still get each other a pair of socks every Christmas. Strangers have absolutely no reason, no obligation. They don't owe me any favors. They've probably never even spoken to me. But a little extra thank you to the people who I'll never get to meet in person. I'll never get to thank them. I'll never get to give them a hug. I'll never see them in the pub. I'll never see them in a house party. I'll never see them on a pitch. I'll never see them in a bedroom.
I like sex. It's nice.
So while we're on the subject of those strangers, I originally started this channel about video games mostly and dirty jokes. Before it switched to like cancer and running and all that shit, there was about 200 people that had signed or that had subscribed. So for those who only wanted that sort of thing, I've started a separate channel called Headshots for Head Cancer. I'll be adding gaming stuff to both channels for about a month to try to remind people that it's all being switched over, and then once the month is done, I'll pretty much keep everything exclusively on the gaming side. As for this channel, I'm actually moving into a new house with a lot more room, which means I'm going to have much better camera angles so that I can actually do what I studied in university and what my profession was before, you know, cancer/chemo, which is fitness classes. I plan to do them live streaming, which I will do at set dates. I haven't quite made out a timetable yet, but we'll find out soon enough. I'll be focused almost entirely on stuff that you can actually do from your own home. So mainly bodyweight exercises that anyone can do in a small space. Then I'll move on and do some more stuff about things that are cheap, very, very cheap, that everyone can get their hands on from Amazon, like a resistance band, for example. Now, outside of that, I'm also going to do some videos about stuff that you can actually make from basic household items. So most people have a backpack. Fill these two with water. That's 5 kilograms. You can very easily put them into a backpack and, you know, do body weight squats with that on your back, or hold on to the handles. Now you can, you know, treat it like it's a bar, or hold on to the top and you can even treat it like it's a kettlebell. Now, I know through the pandemic that loads of exercise equipment has become extremely expensive. That's why I've given these options. But some people have been doing this sort of thing for a while. You know, a lot of people have a kettlebell, but you know, a lot of you are probably just using it to keep the door open. So that's what the plan is. I want to try and make it so as many people as possible can have access to this channel and alienates as few people as possible. I want anyone from any age, any gender, any injury be able to have access to this and be able to benefit from it in some regard. And drop a comment if you have any particular requests, whether it be like, you know, do some circuit training, teach some more yoga classes, teach some stretching classes that are specific to jiu-jitsu or whatever you're interested in, because this is focused entirely on you guys. It's not about me. I've got my running training, I've got my own recovery training, I've got my own stretching training. That's on me. Now, if you guys want to see me do that stuff, I'll happily do it for you. My focus with these classes are going to be 100% on others. Now, I'm not going to pretend for a single second more that in any way this is a selfless act. What I'm trying to accomplish with this is that when people attend the classes, you know, online, they contribute a very, very small amount of what they can afford each time they go into a class. This is not in any way to alienate someone who cannot afford to come to the classes or to pay for the classes. I don't want any money if you do not have it to offer. Please still comment on what you would like to request. Don't feel that you have to earn the right to do that in any way. And if you want to do the classes, again, don't feel that you have to earn that in any way. If you have the money, give it every time you can. Small amounts though, small amounts. Again, I don't want to guilt anyone who sees that someone paid 20 quid for to attend the class on the Just Giving page. Keep it small, that way many people will get involved. If they're paying, they're more likely to keep attending, which means they're more likely to get fit, and that's what I actually want. When I studied sports science, I did it so I could be, you know, a part of a professional sports team that would, you know, I would help lead them to a championship. But after I found out that that's actually quite a lot of work, I settled happily for helping people get fitter and get more healthy physically and mentally. Oh, and before we finish things up, you don't need to comment. I'm already aware that I look like a little child without any facial hair and that I could probably, you know, pass for an undercover cop trying to catch members of NAMBLA. So again, thanks to everybody who's actually viewing this right now. Everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's liked the video, everyone who's commented, all that sort of thing. And as a reward, here's a load of NAMBLA members getting caught.
Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
Do you want me to go get you some milk for your brownies?
That would be good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You always so polite.
Yeah?
How's it taste? Have a seat right over there.
I thought you were supposed to be in the hot tub already.
Oh, I'm just getting dressed. I've got a surprise for you.
I guess I'm probably not the surprise you expected, am I?
You are exactly surprised.
Why don't you have a seat over there for me?
You're exactly what I was expecting.
So you've got a big afternoon planned, huh? Why don't you have a seat right there, please?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just gonna go finish getting ready. I'll be right there.
Come here.
No, I promise I'll be right back.
No, come here.
I'll be right there. Just wait. You gotta be a little patient.
Actually, I want you to come here.
That's what I thought.
What positions have you tried?
Oh, no, I'm an idiot.
You know how to ride? You like doggy? And then you ask,
Oh, God, stop. Okay.
just one more. You say, you ask if you delete all those IMs when you're done. I'd hate to have your mom get nosy. Did you have a hard time finding the place?
Not at all. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do for you?
Take your time.
I'm excited, by the way.
Me too.
So you excited too? How you doing?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Please have a seat.
Sir, I'm not a really predator, sir, but I'm just...
You're not a real predator,
No, sir,
just a pretend predator,
No, I'm just curious.
a curious predator.
I'm not a really predator, sir.
So why'd you need the cover story to go to Atlantic City?
I'll see my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but who did you have to give that to as a cover story?
No, my brother is home, my other brother.
Right.
And I said, I gotta go to Atlantic City.
But instead you came here.
I stopped by to go there.
So you like to gamble.
Yeah, I love to
You
gamble.
took a little bit of a gamble coming in here tonight.
No, I just stopped by.
This is your hot tub.
Yeah.
This is the hot tub, but I'd like you to sit right over there on that stool for me, please. Right, that one right over there.
Did you bring the riding boots?
Yes.
All right.
In the car.
I can't wait to get my own pair.
So you have a little shopping day planned this afternoon?
Yep.
Yeah?
Do some brownies. You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why not?
No. I don't think I should be here.
Hi, how are you? Good. How are the strawberries?
Sorry, this is not what you're supposed to mean.
Just sit in the car for a second? Okay. What'd you bring me?
White apple pie. Ooh.
So we have quite the shopping bag full of stuff there, huh?
How's it going?
Good. Why don't you have a seat right on that stool?
And I got the hot tub started.
But he won't be getting into the hot tub today. So did you bring your swim trunks? Nope. No.
Hey, so you still ready to be my first? Yeah?
Yeah, good for you.
All right.
No hot tub for you?
Nope.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah?
Did it look bigger than Steven's?
Yeah.
Now, Demers is in the undercover house and wants to give our decoy a hug.
How's it going?
Good, you can sit down.
No hug tonight. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Get something to drink right there? Oh, please, have a seat. Sure.
Please sit down for me. I'm gonna go change the night. You gotta be patient for that.
That's not hot.
No hug for me? I'm sorry? No hug for me? Why don't you have a seat right over there for me? Oh, no what? Come on, have a seat.
I'm sorry.
Did you explain yourself? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Got no ice. In the freezer.
As he heads into the kitchen to get ice, Dell leaves. So when he comes back, instead of the pretty young girl, he meets me. Find the ice okay? Yes, sir. Let's come over here and have a seat.
So what do you want to do?
Let's see how it goes. Yeah?
Okay, so you're playing hard to get, huh?
Now let's see how it goes.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap. Am I gonna be upbeat or arrested?
That's not up to me.
Did you bring the rum?
No. I'll explain when you get down.
Okay.
Well, why don't you explain it to me instead? Can I see you? You can see me.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you? Why don't you have a seat right over there?
No problem.
So you've been in movies, you've been on television. Well, you're about to get another role because I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer.
So what do you want to do?
What are you going to do? So how do you like the backyard? Oh, it's pretty good. Good, good. How are you? Nice to see you. Why don't you have a seat right over there on the other side? So, Lieutenant.
What's up?
What are we investigating tonight?
Nothing much.
Paper towels right over here. So I grab a paper towel.
Hey man, I don't want to be on the news. You feel me?
We are filming.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog. Well, it's a little late for that, dog. Well, it's a little late for that, dog. You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. Wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool. What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. What is going on in your mind?